Hello again. So I'm making another video. Um, Here it's Wednesday. It's very late at night again. Apparently there's a lot of essays that must be done, and there's a lot of schoolwork that the students have to do online. So it's taking up a lot of time, more time than the usual. So they have assignments, and then they have homework, and they have projects, and then they have all these things that they gotta do. So a lot of times, um, it's just too much for one day, right? And there's some other days where, of course, they don't have as much. But today's one of those days where, according to their declaration of students, they have a lot of work. So here we are, or here I am, waiting for one of my students, as in my kids, to finish their essay. So here I was, and it's late at night, and my kid's doing her essay, and all of a sudden I was staring at the window, and maybe because I am a little bit tired and sleepy, and so I was staring at the window, and all of a sudden I saw a bunch of lights, weird lights, like some kind of reflection, and so I'm telling my student over here, my child, I'm like, did you see that? And I'm like, oh my goodness, the aliens are visiting us late at night. I'm like, whoa, those lights reflected a UFO or some kind of spaceship from another place of the world, another planet or something. And then I'm like, well, if I think about it, they probably did visit the Earth, and they're like, okay, where should we park? Well, that piece of land over there is full of a bunch of rocks and a lot of unsafe spots for tires. So then they looked at my backyard. They're like, whoa, look at that piece of grass. It's a little bit dry, but our tires are safe there. They won't be flattened. So in my world of um, imagination, because I am a person that has a good imagination with stories. I did write a lot of stories when I was young, back in my time. And I did do small books and stuff like that. So in my book imagination, so I imagined that the spaceship was parked behind us in their backyard, and then the spaceship decided to leave because they were hungry and they wanted some late night tacos, and the only place that was open was in another state, because right here in our state they're not gonna open completely till like next week. All right, so I made this video um right now because yeah, I thought I saw a spaceship, but it turned out to be that it was just the moon. Yeah, the moon reflecting its light through the window somehow, because the light bulb is still on, but it's just strange how the moon can reflect over the window and can be reflected over some objects. So I'm making this video to encourage you who's still in school, who is about to finish school, either elementary, middle school, or high school, because college and university, that's different. Okay, but I wanted to encourage you to continue. It's just a few days left, a couple more assignments. Keep up the good work, all of you who are doing a great job on your assignments, on your homework, on your projects, on keeping up with your work, even though you're at home doing online learning. And I wish everybody the best in success in everything they do, actually, in everything you do. And again, may God always bless you. And let us remind ourselves to pray for one another. All right, pray for the well-being of everybody, right? Everybody who's in the east, the west, the south, and even the people out there in the spaceships, the real spaceships, the ones that are actually taking care of the earth, the humans driven spaceships, satellites, and all those things. All right, this has been another video where I thought I saw a spaceship, but of course it was the moon. Good night.